Today's second video on Russia-Ukraine conflict. Firstly, Russia has shared some numbers. How many Russian soldiers have been killed? Now, Russia has shared numbers of its own soldiers who have been killed so far in this conflict. Secondly, two sessions were held today, one of UN General Assembly and second of UN Human Rights Council. What happened there? Which countries supported Russia? Which countries opposed Russia there? Thirdly, two countries have provided Ukraine with weapons. Weapons have arrived in Ukraine reportedly. And lastly, citizens of two towns are trying to resist Russian forces which have entered the town, and the two towns residents are trying to stop Russian control of the towns. We have video clips for you. Firstly, Russia today officially confirmed that within the last 7 days of this war, 497 Russian soldiers have been killed. 1,597 Russian soldiers have been wounded. These are the figures shared by Russian military, not by Ukrainian side. Russia is acknowledging that around 500 soldiers killed and around 1,500 wounded. It means that actual number of casualties would be higher. Ukraine says that around 5,000 Russian soldiers have been killed. US says around 2,000. The number would be around 2 to 3,000. Number is much higher than expected. No one could have thought a week ago that Russia would lose 2,000 soldiers in a week and hundreds of vehicles, tanks, APCs. Russians are suffering losses, but Ukrainian losses are much more than Russian losses. Ukrainian civilian losses as well. Today, Ukraine confirmed that around 2,000 Ukrainian civilians have been killed in the last 7 days, and around 1 million have crossed into neighboring countries. Secondly, two important sessions were held today. One of UN General Assembly, where a resolution was passed against Russia, and second was of UN Human Rights body. At UN General Assembly session, a resolution was passed against Russia, calling upon Russia to withdraw from Ukraine. 141 member states supported the resolution, 5 opposed it, and 35 abstained. There were abstentions. Which 5 countries supported Russia today at UN General Assembly session? Firstly, Russia itself. Secondly, its close ally, Belarus. Thirdly, North Korea. Fourthly, Syria. And fifthly, Eritrea. Eritrea is also supporting Russia. Second session was held of UN Human Rights Council, where Sergei Lavrov, Russian foreign minister, was due to deliver a speech. When his turn to deliver a speech came, Western diplomats, they walked out. Diplomats of more than 140 countries walked out before the speech of Sergei Lavrov at UN Human Rights Council today. Some countries, their representative remained there, like Chinese representative, Syrian representative. They were there. They did not walk out, but majority of the representatives at Human Rights Council, they walked out before the start of the speech of Russian foreign minister. I personally think it was a very bad move, because Russians have a right to speak. You must listen to them. Don't agree with them. Challenge them. Prove them wrong. But you should not walk out on someone. This communication channels must not be cut off. Once people start walking out, they start boycotting meetings, they start boycotting negotiations. It means you're cutting off all channels of communication. It should not happen. It could lead to further escalation. Watch this video showing 100, more than 100 diplomats of Human Rights Council walking out before the start of the speech of Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Two countries have delivered weapons to Ukraine within the past few hours. It has been confirmed. Firstly, Germany on Saturday announced to arm Ukraine with Stinger missiles and anti-tank weapons. Reportedly, the weapon shipments have arrived in Ukraine. How did the shipments arrive? We don't know. By air, by land, by sea, we don't know. But sources are confirming from Germany, neutral sources, that the weapons have been delivered to Ukraine. Secondly, Turkish TB2 drones, more Turkish TB2 drones have arrived in Ukraine. We know that Ukraine purchased TB2 drones from Turkey before the start of this war. Now, reportedly, more deliveries have arrived in Ukraine. These TB2s are playing a role in this war as well. We have seen TB2s in all previous wars in the last 2 years, in Libya war, in Azerbaijan-Armenia war, Turkey-Syria war, and reports about their use in Tigray war as well. Now, we have seen TB2 drone strikes on Russian Chechen forces in Ukraine too. We have seen several video clips, very graphic. I don't show a graphic content, but TB2s are carrying out drone strikes in Ukraine against Russian forces. Russians claim to have shot down 3 TB2s so far, but they haven't shown any debris of the downed TB2s so far. So two countries have delivered weapons to Ukraine. Lastly, residents of two towns are trying to resist Russian forces. Unarmed, they have blocked roads. First, two video clips for you from these two towns. Firstly, the first town is Konotop. Konotop is close to Sumy. Here, Russians tried to negotiate with locals to surrender. But negotiations did not work. And when Russian soldiers came to negotiate, reportedly they had hand grenades in their hands. They were telling the citizens of the Konotop town not to harm them, otherwise the hand grenade could be used. Secondly, a video clip from Anar Hodar town. Anar Hodar is in southern Ukraine. It's close to Melitopol and places like Kherson, southern Ukraine. Here again, we are seeing that citizens have blocked roads. Two video clips. First one from Konotop and second one from Anar Hodar in southern Ukraine. where unarmed citizens trying to resist Russian advance. Thanks for watching.
Пидоры, блядь, сука, ебаные, нахуй, уебаны, блядь, нахуй, сука, гандоны, блядь.